back into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mike's by 4. Coming to you, coming to you. Mike's 54. Switch out.
A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And this will be taken across. Across midfield and into Raider territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
36-yard line.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Middle of the field, a breakaway, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Gain of 14.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 11 now. Carr. He'll find Moreau here.
Carr's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Shotgun now for Carr. And he'll go underneath here to Drake.
Carr's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Raiders nothing.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And a Raider first down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard.
Carr going to throw.
2nd and 9.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
A gain of
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got Snead. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Las Vegas.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He may try and run for this. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back.
Down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got him the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The 30-yard line.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 16
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look, 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Carr now to throw. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Raiders 9, Patriots 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
On first down, Carr. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Stephon Gilmore. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity.
It got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damiere Byrd as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Raiders 9.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. That one was intended for John Brown. And now it's second down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The final shot here before half for Carr. It's caught outright, Amendola. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Dante Hightower on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now Carr. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And the Patriots are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his second touchdown on the season. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Makes the score Patriots.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Spin the block around like a hand. Come on.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
83.
Darren Waller with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders are back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Raiders 16.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, this is Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Set the tone, defense. Hey, 50. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And some space here. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by the
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. From the gun, Carr firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
That 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Dre. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Carr. That is Clark at the 7-yard line. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in for Drake. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
694. Switch. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, Carr. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about...
At the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Let's go, team. It's gonna be a long day.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Raiders have got him. Yannick Ngakoue just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Henry's got it out on the left side. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
But it's fourth down.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And it's complete. Henry. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And he's able to put it through.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 28, Raiders 24.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun. Carr throwing the out route and complete. It's Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Raider first down.
From the gun, Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And 2 at the 45-yard line.
Now an option play on second down.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down. Third.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Carr's pass.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Carr now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
They are not ready for us.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Oh, and that That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He completes it right side to White. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the run, now Stafford going to throw. His throw incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. Third down here.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
A 39-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Throwing here, Stafford.
He'll drop it underneath to White.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Going to run the toss here to Harris.
Today's final final score, Patriots.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Pats, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the